Hi, thanks for tuning in. My name is Joe Bougher. I'm with Transwest Truck, Trailer, and RV, and we are coming to you from our headquarters in Brighton, Colorado today. Today I just wanted to do a quick walk around on one of our Lowboy trailers. This particular trailer is made by Liddell. Liddell is a manufacturer in Brownwood, Texas. They make anything from small lowboys up to multi-axle big lowboys. This trailer is a C40 BT. It's 40-ton capacity, and the BT stands for Beavertail, that you can load over the rear. The neck on the trailer is a 10-foot neck, which is a shorter neck by a lot of standards with bigger trailers. So you can add a flip neck to this right here. We bring them in with a Vanguard pony motor on there. So this trailer's dual hydraulics. You can run it off the pony motor or your wet kit on your truck. Just a couple controls on the trailer here. One is for your gooseneck control arm. That arm will come down and rest on the rail of your truck to keep the neck lifted up when you're pulling away or hooking it back up. The other one is to raise and lower your neck. This right here is to control your different ride heights on there. So there's 5 different ride heights. You can lift it up and have the trailer lifted up more if you're going to go over tracks. If you put it down lower, if you're trying to get more ground clearance height, I guess. I'm going to walk around to the other side of the trailer here. Actually, I'm sorry, I'll do one quick thing on this side. The way this trailer connects and disconnects, there's a saddle right here. But one thing I really like about the Liddell trailers is there's a yellow arm right there. And when the trailer is disconnected, that pin is out here. And so you as a driver can see that pin out, that it's not locked up. When it's pushed in, the neck is locked to the trailer. It's a nice safety feature that they've put together. I'm gonna walk around the front of the trailer here. The front's gonna have your basic air connections right here, and then your electric, your 7-way pin, and then right here are the hydraulic hoses that you can connect to your wet kit on your truck, or leave them connected like this to run off the pony motor. The pony motors are nice, but they are a glorified lawnmower engine in the wintertime when you're trying to move equipment when it's really cold out. One thing nice that Liddell does is they put integrated ramps on the front, so you don't have to manually lift those and lower them every time you're loading something on there. The first outrigger right here is always going to be double wide. We take it off and it's sitting in the toolbox right here. And then when we are speccing our trailers out, we just make them standard with the bent D-ring right here for attaching equipment. The key slots right here for your chains. Outriggers all fold out and you get about a foot extra on each side of the trailer. The decking is being made of Apitong. The flip axle just happens to be sitting on this trailer. It is not for this trailer. We just had it transported with it on there from the factory. When you get back to the middle of the trailer over here, you can kind of see inside there. There's a few extra D-rings that you can secure equipment down from those. And then the wheel covers here obviously are load supporting, full weight supporting. And they eat up a little bit of your well, but they make it so it's a little easier to rise up. If you're gonna either back up a piece of equipment over here or drive over the rear and put it into the well. Walk to the rear here. We brought this particular trailer in with aluminum wheels. One of the features I like about the Liddell trailers, on each axle we put we call it a poor man's lift. So you have a chain on each axle and you have the ability to shut the air off to each individual axle. So if you had an issue with one of your axles, brake issue, tire went out, whatever reason, you needed to limp back to the shop, you drop the air on the whole trailer, you shut the air off to that bag on both sides, and then you would lift the chain all the way up as high as you can. Then you would put air to the trailer. When it lifts up, that chain's going to lift that axle up. So we call it a poor man's lift, and it's been a nice feature for us. And you can do that on either of the axles here. This has been a super popular trailer for guys hauling smaller pieces of equipment, especially if you're doing it in a busy work site or in town. You make small, tight turns and so forth. It's a smaller trailer to be able to do that with. If you have any questions, I can be reached on my cell phone at 720-257-1126, or I can be reached via email at joe.b@transwest.com.